Today, we're going to talking about how to find your demographic and what is the best location work for your business. Well, to answer this question, you really need to take a look at what are you selling and how do you want to sell it. These questions will help you narrow down your audience and the specific location are you looking for. Well, let's talking about the product and the menu. When you create your product and the menu, you need to put yourself and the customer point of view to see what is your niche. What makes you different between you and the other persons, and who most likely will enjoy it daily. After that is how do you want to do it? Do you want to start as specialty cafe, coffee and bakery, food truck cafe, drive-through cafe, or the most recent one I just find out is pretty awesome is pop-up cafe. I know you have one question and then you find out there's a bunch of more questions you have to find. Well, it's just how business works. There's a lot of ways to make it work, but what is your way? However, it's really boiling down to what is your product and how you want to sell it. And this one, you don't have to get too crazy adventure and make something out of the world. Just something small, something twist. For example, like if in your local area, they have a lot of drive-through or specialty cafe, but there's no coffee and pastry around, so you would be the one standing out. Or in reverse, like there's a lot of drive-through cafe and there's pastry, coffee everywhere, but there's no specific location that's selling specialty cafe that aims strong in the coffee bean and coffee region and acknowledge the coffee bean that they're roasting. So that's another way that you can look at it. Okay, after you working out your product, you need to see who would most likely to enjoy it daily. So if you are drive-through cafe or coffee and bakery cafe, you're most likely looking for the morning crowd, which is business or working folk. If you're in specialty cafe, you're most likely looking at some expert or tourist and where is the best location for, and you don't have to aim on one specific audience. You can go for multiple of them. For example, if you do specialty coffee and pastry, then this will aiming morning crowd, expert, and tourists are the same. So it's really based on your creativity and how you can pull it off. After find out your audience, now is how do you want to start it? This one is really based on your creativity and your budget. The reason why is some of them will cost a lot more than the other. The most expensive one I find out is drive-through cafe and coffee and bakery. These two models at the beginning will need a lot of fun and money at the beginning to make the project work. And these locations can focus on local mall or somewhere that heavy foot traffic. After that is specialty cafe. So this model really focus on in terms of roasting coffee bean and the profile and the bean region of the coffee. And usually this model you can find it somewhere in the city, neighborhoods, or a lot of manufacturer. Since that's where most of their product roasting and produce, so they're selling locations at the same location or somewhere nearby. And then the last two things is food truck cafe and a pop-up cafe. I think thanks to the internet, these two are really popular lately. These are the lowest cost among all of it. And how you want to start is really based on how good your social media is and how good your creativity is. And this one I found is from church venue to wedding venue to business site to a fan backyard, and the possibility is endless. So let's sum it up. So if you plan to do some drive-through cafe and coffee and bakery, your best location would be on somewhere at mall, city, or somewhere that have high foot traffic. So, and then if you're looking for a more specific in terms of like learning coffee bean profiles, specialty coffee, what you want to looking for is somewhere a little bit off city. Neighborhood is good, manufacturing. Those areas is more better suited for you, and most likely people want to look for you anyway, so you don't have to worry that you don't have foot traffic. It's just how can you pull it up in the early beginning. And trust me, the rent is so much cheaper. After that is food truck and pop-up cafe. I don't have a lot of experience in this area because this one is very new, but I saw a lot in terms of like people try to do these days is they can start from nothing, from just trying it out, experience it out from their own living room to their friend yard, and then go up to a church, to school, to business site. This is like another word thing that I need to research more. This is just based on your creativity and how you want to go wild with it. And then the possibility is endless. I'm telling you. So to all of that, I have a website that helps you research and some local are you looking for called LoopNet. This website will show you how the market is and some local area that you're looking for. So I think I should go over this website to show you how this actually works. So when you go into the front page, this one is really depend on you, but usually go for the least option. And they were asking for where the city is and what are you looking for. So if you a coffee and bakery or drive-through cafe, retail would be the option for you. So go to the retail option. They will let you know where you're at in your city and area, and you take a look at it and to see how or where is the best location that fit for you. This website will show you the price, the size, and how does that look like and who to contact. So it's pretty convenient. If, however, that they don't tell you how much the price is, and some of them might do, you can always contact the agent and they will let you know how much is it and how many people bid on it. I will have another video talking about how to bid on the site and how to negotiate with the landlord. That's going to be another separate video. This can be a little bit tricky. Retail center, you most likely look for some mall location, look at somewhere that have high foot traffic, like some of these area, but it really depends on where you stand and what you think is fit your budget. After that, a drive-through. Okay, drive-through can be a little bit more tricky because drive-through usually be the heaviest one for the budget, and you have to work with the landlord to see do they have a standalone island, because usually what you do is you have to move the traffic around, and that will have to work with the city, the landlord, and your builder. So it's going to be a little bit more heavy in terms of like the budget, but if you have enough capability, you can pull it through. Some of these area is what you're looking for right here. You might have to work with your landlord, your agent, and your builder to see how it work, or an architect too actually. They will know more and give you the best guidance in terms of like how to execute it. After that will be specialty coffee. So for specialty coffee, I would suggest you're looking for industrial space, and they will let you know where it's available and how is it and what are they looking for, asking for, and how does it look like. It will be cheaper for sure, and it's going to be somewhere off city and it will less foot traffic. However, there's one negative side from it is usually industrial, they change owner to owner time to time. So every time the new owner coming in, they come with a whole nother issue, regulation, stuff that they let you know. So that's one downside from it. But the rest shouldn't be a problem, and the price is pretty good. So if you plan to look for like specialty coffee, I would say industrial is really an ideal place. After that, it's food truck cafe. So I don't have a lot of information or knowledge in terms of this one, but one thing I know is every city have their own zoning regulations in terms of like how you should do it and how you should build it and where can you do it. It really depends city to city. This one you have to do a lot of homework to see after getting the truck, either leasing or buying it, what you need to put in there and what the city require and how the build out is going to be and how the design going to be. So really work with them. But the budget of executing the food truck is, I think, half the cost of specialty coffee or pastry, bakery, even drive-through. After that is pop-up cafe. So pop-up cafe this one is, I think, the lowest cost of them all, and you can do this concept anywhere. You can, you could start with friend, family at their house to try out your skill and your creation, your product. After that, I saw people going from housing to a school, a business, a neighbor, a church even. And it's really based on how good your social media is. The cost of starting it is very, very low. I saw some people started with just $5,000, so that's pretty good. This is really based on how good is your social media though. So if you have really good creativity and really good content and know how to draw people, this one I think is a really good starting point, and then to launch anything you want. So yeah, it's up to you how you want to do it. And make sure to visit some local shop to see how the food traffic over there. Have a feel of what the audience like and how the crowd is and what's the most busiest hour. For all of that, you really need to do your homework to see what is your product, what makes you unique, who will most likely enjoying your daily drinks or pastry of your products, and where is the best location for you, and how do you want to sell it. This will help you narrow down in your city and see like what make more benefit and make more reasonable for you when you first start your business. So hopefully this video helped, and if you like this video, please give a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.